Hey, what is up guys? This is RH Tech and having just done the lettering on my Model 3, which if you haven't seen and you're interested in doing that, please check out a video. I'll put a link in the description. Today I'm going to be doing a spoiler. So if that's something that you are interested in, please keep watching. Alright guys, there are a number of different spoiler options out there. Most of them in the US. It's a bit harder to get them in the UK, which is why I went for a inexpensive generic Chinese one, and they're all quite similar, the ones coming out of China, and they're around about under £100. But there are other ones that you might hear about which fit slightly differently. Off the top of my head, I think there's the Sportline, RPM Tesla, and the way the official Tesla one fits, the carbon fiber one, it's slightly different. It kind of curves around the back of your car. Some of the other ones are longer, they're smaller, they have a larger flap, and I'll put up some pictures so you can identify those. But they were quite expensive to import, so I went with what is essentially a generic Chinese one. It is what it is. Doesn't feel too great, but I think once it's on the car and you're not going to be touching it, it should be fine. It's actually hollow inside, and the way it fits on your car is it just sits on top, but actually there is a kind of a natural lip where when you push it against your car you can feel it move up to that lip, and that's your guide for where you're going to be placing it. And I've just cleaned the car with alcohol wipes, so it is a little bit slippery right now, but so once it's in place, there is this natural curve coming off the car which follows up with the spoiler, and I think that'll be fine. So I guess the first thing we're going to need to do is mark out where we want this, so because it is slipping off at the moment, I'm going to just tape it down. So I think what we'll do is tape it in two pieces, try and keep it a continuous piece for the top, one for the other side, and hopefully put it into place, and we should be able to just pull that tape out, fingers crossed, see if it curves around. So as I say, I want to do this in one piece so I can pull it all out in one go. Doesn't want to curve, so scrap that idea. I'm going to have to do it in two pieces, four pieces even. So one of the things I have heard about these cheaper branded ones, and the reason why you see holes in them apparently is in hot weather. Some people have said they have burst open. It's unfortunate, but we are in the UK, so I have taken that into consideration. But if you are not in the UK and you're watching this, do bear in mind, if you live in a hot country, that is a thing that might happen. But it's not completely irreversible mod. You can take this off, you can clean it up. It's not ridiculously expensive, so alright, so that's the tape done, something like that. And what I'm going to do is expose the side ones and then leave a little bit that I can peel away for the others. basically we'll tape it down on the sides, get it into place, and then we'll peel the other way and then press it down. Use the tape that I put into place earlier. Make sure put it back in the right position. And because there is what I feel is because there is a tape on it now, it's not sitting on that curve as well as it did before. So good thing I put those blue tapes into place because it's telling me where I was before. Hopefully I can just peel this away. Fingers crossed. That worked nicely. Same for the other side. A little bit tight here. Brilliant. Go and drive this after you've done this. Just leave it overnight. Take down. Make sure you get a secure fit. Alright guys, I hope you found that a useful video. The purpose of it was just to show that if I can do it, you can do it. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. It wasn't difficult at all. Looks pretty good. So if you're thinking of buying one of these cheaper Chinese options, I think they're fine. Once they're on, they actually look pretty good. If you're thinking of buying a Tesla, or you just bought a Tesla, please hit like, subscribe, watch some of my other videos. Next thing I'm going to be doing is dechroming using Plasti Dip. If that's something that's interesting to you, then check out some of my other videos. Otherwise, see you later.